if they were to attain employment and maybe some of their benefits went down because they were receiving income through their job, what were to happen? This, if all of a sudden they weren't able to work that job anymore, and it takes a little bit of time for the paperwork to go through and
Right.
All that stuff, and so there might be a little bit of lapse or a decrease in their financial situation.
Well, that goes back to the planning side of things. You want to, if you are working, you want to be able to make sure that you're saving some, putting some aside, because you want to be able to keep a job for as long as you can, but you also need to be realistic in understanding if something happens, you need to have what I typically call a rainy day fund, emergency planning.
Yeah.
So always make sure that you're setting something aside. That said, things may happen. So again, you would come to us, and then we would try to figure out the situation, and if it's something that that you did or something that that you contributed to, we would certainly address that. But a lot of it is
sometimes it's out of their control. It's what if the employer goes out of business?
Right. And then, so yeah, there's definitely that. But then, so you've got to be able to plan for it.
Yeah.
But also, it's got to be a mindset change.
I like that.
You've got to really have the mindset of, okay, if this is something that you want to do, then you've got to
commit to it.
You've got to commit to it, and you've got to put your whole heart into it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you might be successful, but you're not going to be as successful as somebody that really put everything they have into it. So
yeah, you can't kind of tiptoe the line there.
Right,
You got to jump over.
You've got to go full force.
Yeah.
So and again, it's something that you don't hear of a lot within the disability community, because everybody says, well, you get benefits, so you shouldn't have to work. So, but there's a lot of people that want to work, and they can work, and they should be working.
Yeah.
So we try to help them, work.
No, I think it's if somebody can work, I think they enjoy it.
Yeah.
It gives you go home at the end of the day and you feel good about the work that you
Yeah,
do.
you have purpose.
Yeah, exactly. It gives purpose there. So I think that's a really, really big thing. And I know it's also a big topic in the state for that. So thank you for doing that.